What's going on, everybody? It's Brian the Observer here from the Observation Deck, and today we're going to do a mostly spoiler-free review of Black Forest by Mike Angerhauser. And when Indiegogo shot him down for the bank information, he fulfilled the campaign using PayPal. So kudos to Mike for delivering. So we get into it, and there's the introduction. And so the first thing we see is Cecil as he tells the story of Rohan, a warrior from the Iron Frog, as he gets banished to the Black Forest, and it's just a very cursed place, full of all sorts of different types of witches and things. And the main antagonist of the film is the book is the Knockraven, and or Knockraven. And so it just follows the tale of everything. And he has a couple different art styles in here, but when you look at the main story, it is it looks kind of weird. It's like, well, it's because it's supposed to be a puppet show, so it's blending puppets and actual scenery. I actually enjoyed this story because so often we hear these fairy tales, and they have happy endings, and but in the original tellings, there's a lot of grim stuff that happens, and we never really see it. So I'm just showing some artwork. I'm not gonna get too much into the story, just because I don't want to spoil it from anyone that has bought this book. But this is meat on the table. I really enjoyed it. And just look right there, and like you have the different types of stuff there, and you can see how he could shift from one focus to the next, which takes a good deal of talent. And I know there's been a couple different people working on this book, so I want to say that maybe Mike did all one thing and then some other people did the other. I know there's a couple different colorers and letterers on this book as well. Now, the one thing I do have to criticize about this book is there's a couple of spots in this book where the output's a low resolution, so the lettering looks very pixelated. But that's about it. So it's a fun story. It's an enjoyable story. Mike put his heart and soul into this book, and I hope that you've if you backed it and you got refunded, and then you DM Mike, you're gonna get your book here pretty soon. And if you haven't, just let him know. He's all about letting say, hey, let me know if you didn't get it. Hopefully he's got a lot of overprints. But this has been a very fascinating book. I really did enjoy the story, and I hope you enjoy it too. And the cool thing about it is, it's got that right there, and the very back cover page, it has a lot of thank yous, and that's what most of these indie Comicsgate books should have. Is you should be thanking everybody that's put their hand into like backing the book. It's a special thing. Anyways, I just wanted to do a quick spoiler-free review, mostly spoiler-free, but let's go down over it. The art, it's good because of it's supposed to be depicting a puppet show, and it actually fits very well. and he's got his perspective and everything in there pretty well. Um, the only real gripe I have about it, there is a few pages that have been a low res output for the lettering layer, and it makes it kind of harder to read, but you can still understand it. And there's a couple of different editing spots that you can see as far as output goes. As for the actual book and story, it's a good one. Thank you, Mike, for doing this campaign, fulfilling this campaign. I enjoyed it. I'm gonna let my wife read it. I think she does enjoy these kind of dark fairy tale stories, as do most women, believe it or not. Alright, guys. Like, subscribe, hit the bell, the notifications, check out the links below. Um, I think for sake of audience view, I'll probably do a live stream tonight instead of today. Just to get more people in there. I had a good time on the Mod Bros last night with Honstar and Moxrox. That was a lot of fun, and I'll be cranking out more content. So, anyways, guys, check out the links in the description to my Twitch. The Indiegogo Comic Wars is still alive. We got a week left to get it funded. Let's get it funded. Once Upon a Time in the Mediterranean's also in the description, so go ahead and buy that book. It's a short story. Direct ship from Amazon. Anyway, so all my links are there, and I'll even throw in a link to Mike Angerhauser's YouTube channel. Alright, guys, I'll see you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.